All right, so today I have some updates for you. I have some good news for you, and well, good news for me, but I have some good news. So in regards to my weight loss and everything that I said I was going to share with you guys, stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss this.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss, you know.
Hi YouTube, it's your girl Mom and I'm back with another video. All right, so today I have some updates for you. I have some good news for you, and well, good news for me, but I have some good news. So in regards to my weight loss and everything that I said I was going to share with you guys, stay tuned because you're not going to want to miss this. I am here to tell you that I just went to my doctor's appointment and I have officially lost 40 pounds. Now, yay, that's great for me. See, I didn't know how I was going to do this. I know I've said in multiple videos that everything you are seeing has been pre-recorded. So I am going to make a second channel. My second channel is going to be strictly for weight loss, just so that I'm not on this channel kind of going everywhere from here to there, here to there. I want to be a little bit more in depth in that other channel regarding my weight loss and my journey, and then basically talking about my struggles with the weight loss and why I struggled with weight loss. So when I was younger, I used to do MMA and I used to do boxing, and so weight for me was easy to kind of like go up and down with. But as I got older, birth control ruined me. One thing they don't tell you about birth control is how it can really impact you and change your life. So you'll never know how things affect you until you try, of course. Well, in my case, I tried it 3 separate times and I've tried different things and nothing worked. So I gained 30 pounds in 1 month, new birth control. So my body, the way that it works is I just can't be on birth control at all. For some reason, my body just does not like it. And it tells me that, of course, so I'm no longer taking it. But what they don't tell you is that once you gain that hormonal weight is a whole different ball game. It's so hard to get rid of. It's not like, oh, I can just go up and down weight like I normally did when I was doing my boxing stages or my MMA stages. This weight is a difficult weight. So it took me years to find the right doctor, to find what worked for me. And it took a lot of hard work and dedication on me, because at the end of the day, people can tell you this and they can tell you that, but if you're not doing anything to work on yourself, then you're not gonna see the results that you want to see. So I lost 30 pounds in 3 months total, and I'm beyond ecstatic. I will be breaking all of that down on how I did that and everything on my other channel, which I will be making. So by the time you see this, I'm going to be already making it. I'm also going to be showing you guys my transformation before and after. So that before and after is really vulnerable for me, because for the longest I was just so embarrassed that I didn't want to show the before, because mentally it was such a struggle for me and I just didn't like who I was and what I was looking like. So now that I have lost the 40 pounds, I'm going to be showing you guys before and after as of now. And then of course, if I don't already have pre-recordings, I will not be showing my final until I get to the weight that I want to be at. I will show progress in a couple videos, but I will be showing more as I progress. So with that being said, this right here is a picture of me before. That is one. And now the second one is me also before, but it was right after, I want to say about a month after I took this one. When I first started my journey, I didn't have a clear vision of what I wanted to do. So now I'm going to show you a video of how much I've lost within that 40 pounds. It made a big difference in me and what I look like, because I just instantly, my body just started kind of like muscle memory, just started going back to what it was. But I'm still not to where exactly I want to be. The only issue I have is because I used to be a fighter, I'm very muscular. So what made me always look bigger was that I had fat, of course, on top of my already muscular toned body. So I had a lot of muscle weight. So I'm trying to just get that fat off, that hormone weight off, so that I can continue to still be in my muscular form. I've always been thick, but I've always been thick in like a muscular way because of my fighting. So I want to get back to being to what I was then. I believe it or not, going back to this picture right here, I used to have a six-pack. Yes, me. I used to have a six-pack. So not having that and going back to that stage, I was so messed up, like thinking I really came from having a six-pack to looking like this. So it really blew my mind that, you know, I just couldn't get that weight off. I was struggling. So to everybody that's out there struggling, just know that it can be done. You just have to work on what is right for you. If it comes to going to the doctors and just talking, because at the same time, a doctor is just another person that can listen to you. If it's not a medical issue, a doctor is also there to listen to your symptoms and write stuff down, so they can, basically you guys are going back and forth so that they can tell you what they hear you saying and they can format a plan if you cannot form a plan for yourself. If you don't want to just work with your doctor, they can do nutritionists. I didn't need a nutritionist or anything. In all reality, it was almost like I just needed a doctor to listen to me. I had doctors that I would explain my situation to, and they would still be like, okay, cool story. So what's another type of birth control? I'm like, no, you're not listening to me. So it really took the right doctor to get to where you need to be at, a good doctor that listens to you. So once I was able to speak to her about my situation, she kind of just spoke it back to me, and then I was like able to understand, you know, it's just somebody else speaking it to me. I understood it that way, and then I made these changes for myself, and I just figured out what started working for me. So I'm just going to continue on going with what I'm already doing. So if you guys really want to know about everything and want to watch my progress, go to my other channel, because I will be breaking everything down there. I will be showing progress, pictures, videos, what I'm at now, stuff like that. So another thing, okay, so don't get this confused. I am one of those girls that have a big chest. So my upper body always looks so much bigger than the rest of my body because I am a very big chested girl. My bra size is an E, so you can already imagine what I'm carrying and what I have to deal with. Okay, so to get into a little bit in depth here, I'm gonna stand up here and show you guys. So really it's the majority of my body with my waist being there. So this is literally oversized shirt. So if you're a girl that has an upper chest like that, you already know what a struggle it is, okay? Also muscular in my neck and my shoulders and my arms. I'm very muscular girl, so I'm always gonna look thicker on top. Also always remember that coming from the background that I come from, I'm never gonna be a freaking size 1, okay? I already acknowledged that about myself. I've always been very muscular and thick, so I'm okay being with what I am. So if you're interested in finding out how I lost the weight in those 3 months for 40 pounds, comment down below and let me know if you are interested. Or you can find me anywhere here and DM me. The only thing I ask is to give me some time to respond. I try to get back to everybody, but if you're already familiar with me and you have me on Snapchat, you already know that I do have a big following on there. So getting back to everybody isn't always the easiest, but I do try to search on there to find, you know, all the girlies or anybody who's interested in losing that weight and figuring out how I did it. So that way I am able to, you know, reach out to you guys in that community. Because I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm not going to sit here and say that it was the easiest thing. Like, this is something that I struggled with for so many years. So it took a lot of time. But now that I've gotten here, it really made such a big difference to me. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And I want y'all to know that I'm going to continue to share my update with you, my progress. And I'm going to be helping everybody along the way as much as I can. I'm not a doctor. I am in the medical field, but I am not a doctor. So I'm only going to tell you, you know, what worked for me. And if there's, of course, any medical questions, of course, please direct it to your doctor. If you don't have a PCP, which is a primary care provider, go look for a doctor. They are going to be the best ones to help you in the sense of understanding your body. And once you understand your body and how it works, you can ask me and then I can tell you what worked for me, and then you can adjust it to work for you. Now, what I did might work for you, but if it doesn't, you can adjust it so that certain things can work for you, maybe ways that it didn't work the way that I was doing it. But message me, even comment down here. If you comment on here, I have no problem sharing with you guys, or if you guys want to reach me privately, you don't want to say down in the comments below, like I said, reach me on all my social medias. If you stay tuned till after this, you'll find me on all my social media, and I will get in touch with every single one of you guys. I absolutely love and adore and appreciate every single one of you guys for being here. So also, if you guys are already following me on Snapchat, you know that I do giveaways all the time. I will be doing another giveaway with the second week of April. I do have some things planned, so I won't be able to really do all that stuff, so I will be doing it the second week of April. So if you are not familiar with me already, I've already given a pair of LeBron's away, which is shoes. For those who don't know, LeBron shoes. I've also given away a lot of gift cards. That's my thing, my niche, if you will. I love doing gift cards. I just love to be able to give back to people, and I appreciate everybody that gives to me, or that, that is there for me. So I love to be able to share that back with you guys. My big gift away was a PS5, which somebody won. So I got to meet the person that won the PS5. So I handed it to them, and it was beautiful to see because this person wanted one for so long. So I was glad I was able to do that for somebody. So just stick around. I love giving back. I normally do it on my Snapchat. I was going to implement that here on YouTube, but I'm still trying to figure out how to do it on YouTube, because I need to make sure that the people that I have on YouTube, I am able to contact via social media, or it can be Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. If I'm able to contact you there, I would need to know your information. So it's kind of hard to do it on YouTube because not everybody on YouTube is following me on all my social medias. So I recommend, if you are interested in doing these giveaways, follow me on Snapchat right here, because that is where I do the majority of all my giveaways. I will be figuring something out for YouTube. I think once I start getting more followers here on YouTube, I think when I start telling people more about YouTube, I haven't really told a lot of people. I'm kind of just trying to get a bunch of videos going. That way, once I do tell people here, they'll be able to go back and look at different videos and kind of just explore, if you will. So the only places that I have a big following, of course, is on Snapchat. That is my primary source of reaching out to everybody. I love Snapchat. I'm a big fan of Snapchat. So Snapchat is where I have a lot of followers. So if you are here and you are not already following me on my social medias, trust me, go to all my social medias, follow me, because you don't want to miss out on all these giveaways. I'm telling you, I appreciate every single one of you guys. I want to thank you for being a part of my transformation. I'm going to be putting a little PDF file together, kind of to go over like how I lost my weight, so that I can just send to you guys. But I absolutely love you, and thank you for watching.
I could blame it on the physical. I could blame it on your lips, your touch, your kiss,